4 videos in a row? Are you crazy, Thura? No, I'm not crazy. I'm insane. And also because I haven't been posting for the last 2 weeks, so I just want to make it up to y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm sick right now. I'm not going to use that excuse. I'm just going to say I was lazy, alright? I'm sorry. I made the live stream and everything, but nobody watched it, so I guess it doesn't count then. Sorry. Anyways, if you ask me when I'm gonna stop, I'm gonna say never. Okay, fine, until the original trilogy. But let's put that away. Oh, and also I forgot one. I forgot to say that even though the soundtrack in the original Child's Play movie wasn't as good as the new one, I still think it's good. Anyways, Child's Play 2. Chucky is back and he's going to hunt down Andy while he has foster parents. Child's Play 2 is my second favorite Chucky movie, right behind Cult of Chucky, which is my favorite Child's Play movie. So how do I give this one? It's better than the first Child's Play movie in my opinion, and it's a fact. I know I said in my opinion, but the Child's Play 2 being better than the first Child's Play is a fact, not an opinion. Because I'm gonna go in my pros directly here. The ending / climax of this movie is beautiful. Whoever had the idea of making the climax take place in a toy factory should deserve an award because not only is this an amazing idea, but also not only is it an amazing ironic idea, but it also makes for a very tense action sequence. Also, speaking of action, Chucky looks even better in this movie. Thanks for the new and improved animatronics that evolved over time when the sequel was being released, and also since we don't have to wait like freaking an hour until we reveal that Chucky's alive, Chucky can just move around all he wants, and which makes it even better to see him when he moves. Also, let's not forget Kyle. Kyle is amazing in this movie. I love Kyle. Do you love Kyle? I love Kyle. I think she's cool. And let's see, do I have any more pros? Yes, because I remember this movie fondly when I was a little kid, and I had to walk down the stairs see what my cousin was watching. And he was watching Child's Play 2, and it was the part where he killed the teacher with a yardstick, and he said, "You've been very naughty," and then he killed her, and I was horrified. I mean, I watched Chucky getting burned the first one. I was already terrified, but now seeing this little bastard again, but killing a teacher, ugh, man, the Chucky burden really was going strong with me when I was little. Anyways, back to good horror movie. Another thing I like about this movie is that we see the effects of what happened in the first movie. Like in the first movie, it was about Chucky wanting to. It was about Chucky wanting to get a new body, you know, because he's a doll, and the more he stays as a doll, the more he's going to become human in there, and he's going to die in the doll body. But there's a twist. Dun, dun, dun. Chucky can't turn into a human again because he's already been a doll long enough. And I really like this because I know what I'm gonna say. It didn't happen until Seed of Chucky. But like I said, I'm gonna say this is being reviewed in 1980 when this movie came out. I'm sorry for many delays. $1990. I am going to pretend like I watched this movie in 1990, not 2022. I find it kind of ironic and hilarious that the whole reason why the first one was tension is because we don't want Chucky to control Andy. But it turns out he's been a doll so long enough that he can't even be in Andy's body. So he's like, well, F it, new objective, kill children. And speaking of Chucky, the lines he said in this movie are even more iconic than the first one. Like, for example, like the very iconic, what's that little doll's name? Officer says, Chucky, and then his nose bleeds. And my personal favorite, how's it hanging, Phil? And another favorite of mine, come on, don't act like you haven't seen a dead body before. To Andy. And also, let's not forget the quote that made me have nightmares when I was little. You've been very naughty, Miss, I forgot her name. Because I don't pay attention to teachers' names in the movies. Now, what are my cons with this movie? Literally, my only cons with this movie is how good the animatronics are. And that kind of the foster parents that Andy has are kind of cliche. They're not unique characters. They're just like copy pasted versions of other of other foster parents you'd see in other movies. But anyways, those are all my cons. I give this movie a 9 out of 10. Better than the first one with better animatronics, better quips, funnier, more fun, and an overall fun climax. Also, no, I wasn't sponsored by Honey. If you were asking, who would want to get sponsorships from a channel that only has 36 subscribers? Idiots.